So the Windows 10 event is getting ready to go down, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about maybe what to expect going in, and also maybe some things that, well, things I simply would just like to see. I don't know if it's coming, but these are things that I think are definitely possible and things that have been talked about for a long time. So these are things I want to see tomorrow. So first off, what to expect. Microsoft has said several times that this is a Windows 10 platform feature. This is what they're showing off is Windows 10 and its capabilities. This isn't going to be focused simply on games, so don't go in expecting a ton of new trailers, even though you might see some games there. I wouldn't be surprised if you were. You also have to keep in mind that this probably isn't going to be too technical focused, so people who are looking for a lot more information on DX12, they may talk some about it and its capabilities, but the really, nitty-gritty stuff is probably going to still be saved for GDC and in March. And as far as the games and the full capabilities of the Xbox, I would expect that to be shown off still around E3. It's not to say we won't hear any news on any of those, different developments, but I would expect the meat of it still staying on GDC and E3. But definitely we are going to hear how Xbox plans on, bringing its name back to the PC. And one of the things that, could be possible would be a live service going across all the different platforms. So you could be on Xbox Live on your PC. If they've been pushing this ecosystem where you are connected to Microsoft, you are connected to their services and their devices no matter where you're at. They've been pushing the universal apps, then it makes sense that anything that you could do mostly on a PC that you should be able to do on your phone and on your console and on your tablet and across anything that's running Windows 10. Maybe Xbox is now a brand instead of just being segregated into just consoles. And so, Microsoft makes money off software and subscriptions. We've talked about that for a long time. And it all goes to the same division. Whether you buy it on a PC or a console or anything else, they see you as part of their ecosystem. So they take this experience, and now Xbox is a brand that you can experience across any device. And you can pick up a game, leave off where you left off on another device, and also unlock achievements and still stay in communication with all your friends, no matter what you're on. I think it also makes sense to come up with a universal store where you buy one game or one app. A lot of people think apps are just these things where we watch TV on the consoles. Apps are games on a lot of other devices. So apps can mean literally anything. And they've talked about how the importance of this going forward is they're trying to make it super dumb easy for developers to build one code and it to be able to be pushed across different devices. So, you buy one game on one platform, you start playing it, you can pause it, go to another platform, maybe, go back to your bedroom and pick up another device, and all of a sudden you're playing that same game because the game was saved in the cloud and it knew where you stopped and need to pick up. And I don't know if it would be something where you have the actual full games on those systems, or if it's streaming like from the Xbox to your PC or to your mobile device. We talked about how in the UK they had a thing where Xbox was streaming TV to tablets. So it goes beyond just games. They're talking about, streaming TV. I'm sure that would definitely come as well. So anything that you have Windows 10 on, you're going to be connected to. And I think it would make sense to buy one game on one platform and be able to play it on any platform, and then also allow cross-play so that people playing on the PC and the Xbox can play together. Now, I do think that they'll still, if they did do something like that, that they could still segregate just the Xbox people. So if you don't want to play against people who are using mouse and keyboard, then you don't have to, but I think they should give those options to people. If they want to jump in on servers that allow that, then go right ahead. And if they did do something like this, then you can kind of understand maybe why Microsoft would have been pushing to go all digital, why they wanted everybody to go digital, so that you could just pick up your game and play it on no matter what device you're on. And maybe they've got drivers in there where you can take your controller and use it with different devices, and it'll pick up and recognize that and allow you to play. So, that's definitely, I think, a possibility. I also think you'll get a demonstration of Cortana, of course, mixed into the desktop. So I'm not sure if they'll show off, Cortana on the Xbox. Again, that might be something that they save for E3 or something like that. But anything that it's able to do on the phones and the desktop, it should be able to do on any device. So again, that's something to look forward to. And also, there has been talk, that there's a possibility we may actually see Microsoft show off their augmented reality headset or virtual reality headset. I think the last time I heard anybody talk about it, they were talking about it had the capability of doing both. There's reports that came out today that there's a meeting between developers and Microsoft shortly after this event. So there are still a lot of NDAs on the Xbox that have yet to expire. So there's still a lot of things that Microsoft hasn't told a lot of developers. There's still a lot of things unknown about the system and how everything is going to work. So all of that coming up this year. We've got a busy year ahead of us, and it's kicking off tomorrow. That does it for me, the Red Dragon. Post below, let me know, what do you think is going to happen? What do you want to happen at the Windows 10 event? I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.